outside the classroom, how do you see the value add for the student going to, let's say, a North American university and spending around a semester there? So what are the aspects outside the classroom that you think are a great value addition for a GGU student?
I think you'd probably find yourself being immersed in a couple of different, contexts simultaneously. You would be absorbed into the student lifestyle, even if you want to spend your time in the library. And so what happens is quite quickly students will gravitate towards students with similar interests. And I think this is quite significant. So what happens is that there's going to be, a lot of curiosity and openness, and people will try to show off quite a bit. There'll be probably a lot of opportunities being created for the person to see different aspects of the student lifestyle. I know it could be everything from short trips, depending on the region, going to the beach or going skiing and being shown off as the exchange student. So you get to kind of live a little bit of royalty for the first 3 months, as everyone wants to, bask in your glory. And then the other thing that will happen also is you'll start to understand more about things such as the cultural values, social media, the form of capitalism that is quite popular in the United States, conspicuous consumption. And you will just find some things that are similar but not the same to India, and it will create these fascinating moments of dissonance, or maybe even reverse culture shock when you go back. You will find that each city in the United States and Canada has its own rhythm and its own tempo, so where you go actually matters a lot, everything from what you eat to breakfast to how you will eat. But it also will create networks too, that will have long-term consequences. As I mentioned before, one of the things that happens when you go and study abroad is you're planting seeds. You're not just going there as a tourist. The tourist won't see and learn the things you would learn as an exchange student. And what happens is you're also, bundling or entangling other people into the worlds that you're bringing with. And so a lot of this is invisible while it's happening, but when you go back, you'll have reverse culture shock. Things in India will seem strange to you that were normal when you left. And then we don't talk enough about that, how wonderful that can be for rethinking or for redefining yourself as well. Most of that happens after the trip.